Hey, what's up, everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. All right, so, aha, aha. The Lakers situation is horrible. We know that. Everybody knows that. Their pick situation is bad. It's been bad. The Grizzlies, in fact, own our pick this year instead of New Orleans, since New Orleans did, in fact, trade that pick to the Grizzlies. Now, here's the deal, though. It's very interesting because this pick is top 10 protected, which means that if we somehow suck just bad enough for that pick to fall into the top 10, and mind you, all we got to do is really just be bad enough to fall into the lottery, and then the rest is up to chance anyway. So it's like, you know, maybe the ping pong ball bounces our way and we get in the top 10, keep the pick. I say we lose out. I think it's a good strategy at this point. It's not like we can win anyway. I don't even think we would be forcing losses. I think we would actually be trying. We may actually not win another game. Yeah, pick swaps and all of those things are very, very confusing because so many different variables, so many different things that can happen. Pick swaps can vary from pick to pick, different, you know, things that kind of dictate where the pick will go. And in this case, this is information that I should have had a long time ago, but I got it now and I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it because it makes me feel somewhat hopeful that our ineptitude can turn into some type of asset. Now, I have a bad feeling that if the Lakers do in fact get a top 10 pick, they'll do the wrong thing with it. Now, what the right thing with that pick is, I don't know. It depends on how you're building. If you're going to obviously keep LeBron James, you probably don't want to keep that pick. You probably want to trade that pick for something that's going to help him win now. We didn't have the pleasure of trading that pick at any time beforehand, obviously, because it is, in fact, in the hands of the Grizzlies. But if it would have fallen into that top 10, it then falls back into our hands, as to which it becomes an asset of ours that we can trade at that point. So, you know, it's a lot of things that has to fall in our place. It's not likely this falls in our place. It's more likely that we finish outside of the top 10 and the Grizzlies then get the pick anyway. But I'm saying if we lose the rest of our games, if we don't win a single game, the chances of us keeping that pick increase quite a bit. And I think it's obvious that the Lakers know that. I think it's obvious that the Lakers know that, and I think that they are probably losing these games now going forward with that understanding as well. So I don't expect much from the Lakers. I think at this point it would be wise for them to try to secure that asset, if at all possible, or put themselves in the best position to do so. It's obvious that we need it, and even if we draft it, it could still be a player that maybe turns into something for us that helps us along the way. So, you know, it's a pipe dream, a long shot, might even be a reach at this point, but I think it's worth talking about because right now it ain't a whole lot of positivity going around in Laker Nation. You listen to the different Laker, you know, talking heads, and most of them sound like me. We're just very pessimistic about this team, and it doesn't look like things are going to get a whole lot better. But when you start considering what a pick swap means and the fact that the Lakers could actually still get that pick, to me that's more exciting than make the playoffs, to be honest with you. A lot more exciting. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to look up and say, if we're going to lose, at least let's lose for a reason. When we had bad players on our team and we sat through some horrible long seasons, at least we knew we were getting a pick at the end of that season. I want that same dignity now. That's what it really comes down to for me as a fan, because I look at our record and I look at these games and I'm saying, we get nothing for this. We're going to give that pick to a good team. Can you believe it? The Grizzlies are a team that could win the championship this year. They could very well win their whole championship, and we would be giving them a lottery pick. I just, you know, that's what it is. You don't have words. Any type of word that you use, it's not gonna be appropriate. It's that bad at this point. That's where the frustration level is. So, yeah, man. There's a chance, Laker fans. There's a chance we keep our pick. Just believe we're bad enough. We can lose all these games. I know we can. Most of them on the road anyway. We can't win on the road. There's a chance. BDF 44.